Hi guys, how are you going? So I've just been reading this book and it's super cool and I wanted to share some of the ideas with you. The mind can be broken down into two parts. So there's the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And the conscious mind is like 5% and the subconscious mind is 95%. Subconscious mind is like 30,000 times more powerful than the conscious mind. And I just think that that's so amazing. And when we think about this in terms of psychology, you can kind of understand then how beliefs take hold and they influence your everyday. So for things to actually go down into your subconscious, they need to be repeated a lot because your subconscious is like a 7-year-old child. You know, you can't ask a child once or twice to go and clean their room or put their bag away. You have to ask them repeatedly a lot of the time. And so it's the same when we're thinking about our subconscious. The other really cool thing about the subconscious is it can't distinguish fact from fiction. So anything we tell it, it believes. And the other really cool thing that I found too is that it is very protective of us. And so I guess what we see in therapy is clients come to us and they don't feel good about something and there's something that they want to change. And we talk with them about limiting beliefs and we help them try and identify those beliefs. And we go through all the tools, we go through all the stuff and it's fine. And then they go and then the client comes back the next week and they say it was a real struggle to try and use some of these new ideas and try and change their thinking. And the reason that it's a struggle is because all the thoughts that are down in your subconscious mind are being very, very protected by your subconscious mind. It's fighting against new thoughts coming in because those thoughts are kind of foreign and they don't fit with everything else that's going on down there. And yeah, our mind just wants to protect us from danger, so it kind of thinks it's not safe. But the way around it is to expose yourself to the new thought more regularly. And there are some simple ways that you can do that. Something that works for a lot of people is journaling, so just writing about the new thought or looking at maybe their negative beliefs and trying to identify what they are, why we have them, why that person is hanging on to that particular thought and whether or not it's something that they want to change now, and looking at alternative thoughts that they might be able to put in place. But the more that you try on or experiment with a new thought, the more familiar it will become. And over time, it will become your new way of thinking. So when it comes to therapy, you can't expect that one session is going to solve all of your problems because it's not. It just takes time and a lot of this stuff is repetition. There are other things that you can do as well to help your subconscious mind get on board, and that's things like, reading. So there are lots of good books. The Beyond Blue website is really fantastic. It's got loads of information. It's got some self-assessment quizzes on it that you can do. It's got resources as well for family and friends. So if you are interested in reading, that's a good place to start. There are things that you can do as well, like the apps for meditation by Headspace, and there's also another one that's by Smiling Mind. So they're both free. The Headspace one you have to pay after a little while, but it begins free. So just try and incorporate into your day more opportunities to practice some of these new thoughts and see for yourself if you experience a shift over time. And let me know. I would really love to support you, and if there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to get in touch. You can always just send us a comment. We have amazing practitioners down here too, and not just psychologists. We've got an amazing hypnotherapist that's here. She's in on Thursdays. And we have Katie, she's our exercise physiologist, so she's in on Thursdays and Wednesdays. And there's Lisa, another psychologist, Lindy, a psychologist. Shoshana does our behaviour supports. Gabe, our therapy dog, he's in as well. So, and Lexi doing acupuncture. So there are lots of different ways that we can try and teach your mind that it's absolutely okay to think a different thought, and we can go from there. Oh, I didn't realize so many people watching. Hi guys. And hi Fiona. Hi, how you going? Anyway, I'm just jumping off now. So I hope you all have a really happy Friday, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye guys.